Well, hello there, everybody. Big Dan here at Emotiva World Headquarters in beautiful downtown Franklin, Tennessee. You see that I am live in 4K video for all that's worth. I'm sorry. I apologize in advance. I'm sitting here with the lovely Miss Cathy.
Hi, everyone.
And, of course, young Lonnie Vaughn.
That's me.
And even younger, Nick.
Hey, everybody. How you doing?
So you've all heard our voices for many years now on the podcast, and now you get to see us in the flesh, such as it is. So we're trying something different. This is going to get better as we go. We've had nothing but technical issues with our little setup here. We built a new podcast room, which we're enjoying, but we have a beautiful Roland professional video mixer that none of us know how to work. And so it's much like having a Microsoft computer back in the early days where there's lots of little boxes to click, and it does endless things, none of them which give you audio and video synchronized to do a podcast. But we're going to get there. We're going to persevere and learn these new tools. So anyway.
If you're a professional.
Yeah.
Roland.
Anybody that works for Roland Professional, give us a call.
Give us a call.
We need your help
Somebody,
desperately. Yeah. Anyway, welcome to the Emotiva Podcast, and happy holidays. Thanksgiving is right around the corner. Mm-hmm. We got Christmas, we got Passover, we got New Year's coming up. It's that busy time of the year.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's that?
Hanukkah, not Passover.
We
already passed over.
Can you fix that in post, Nick? Who knows?
No.
It's live.
So we're all kind of punch drunk from the holidays. We've been doing a lot of stuff. We did a lot of internal software changes. Kathy's done all that. Mm-hmm. And poor Cathy has been dealing with all new tools for our cart and our accounting and everything else. So it's been very hectic in the office. And then, of course, it's the holiday season, so the warehouse is banging away. Lonnie, you got a lot of new stuff going on.
Oh, man, we got so many things in the hopper. It's going to be a great holiday season, and next year is going to be...
Speakers?
Insane, yes. Right, the whole new line of speakers.
Yeah, we got the AK upgrade coming.
Yep.
We got speakers, subwoofers, an AK upgrade coming for the receivers. Mm-hmm. What else do I know about?
All new software for
all
everything.
New software.
Oh, maybe a new product line.
Yes.
A new product line.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't.
I wasn't
going to
mention that.
Yeah. It might be a new product line. We won't talk about that yet. What are you up to, Nick? Anything? You've been sleeping in your office most of the time.
Basically, that's pretty much it. Yeah. No, I mean the heavy lifting of launching the holidays is over, so now we start looking forward to making the video podcast work, as well as getting everything ready for.
I bought the very best video production console on the market. Even the guys at Roland don't know how it works.
Yeah, we had the Roland rep come by, and I go, so I'm wanting to do this, this, and this, and the guy's like, cool. How do I do that? He goes,
I have no idea.
I'll get you together with my guy on a Zoom call, one of my techs, and we'll go from there. And go, okay.
From my experience with my software integrations, they say just plug it in and turn it on. It's like 3 weeks later.
You're still pulling your hair out.
Support tickets every day. It just doesn't work.
Well, here we are. So we're showing you our company, warts and all, behind the scenes look. Careful what you wish for. Yep. So, Cathy, the holiday sale is here. We've got all these things happening. Why don't you give us a little overview since you're the adult in the room?
Well, as you all know, we always do Black Friday, Cyber Monday. And watch for a message. It'll come out. Nick, when it will come out?
We should have a little preview coming out tomorrow.
Wow. Yay.
Nice.
Yay.
Yeah.
And I happen to know that there's lots of things people are going to be hot to see.
Yeah,
for sure.
I don't want to give away the store, but I'm giving away the store, but I want to give away all the secrets, I should say.
Well, I think we could preview a couple items that guys will be waiting for.
Yeah. Do you know what they are?
No.
I do. It's a test.
No, I do. I mean, the two biggest ones that people are going to be looking for is, I believe, the AirMotive B2 Plus speakers,
Yes.
the AirMotive T1 speakers, and there'll be a new special price on the AirMotive T0 speakers.
Yes.
Right.
And that's just a few items. There will be more.
Pluses. So we got in a bunch today. So we're putting them on the cart.
Perfect.
Good.
Should
Perfect.
be
A bunch of which?
I'm not going to say.
Oh, a bunch of unmentioned speakers.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they may be some of the models we just mentioned.
All right, that's good to know.
Yeah, but there'll be other things on there. It's not just going to be those speakers. There'll be some extra surprises on there, as well as a new Emotiva T-shirt. That'll be available for you guys. So,
yes.
By the way,
little
this
tribute
is
there.
our 20th year in business, which I cannot believe.
Mm-hmm.
This started in my basement with Lonnie and Robert and Cathy.
And
of
Cathy.
course.
I was like,
In my basement, in our basement in Brentwood, Tennessee. We had our new house in Brentwood. We just moved here from L.A. And I had this crazy idea to start a little factory direct audio company. And we didn't know anything about anything. And if you listen to this podcast, you might think we still don't. But
well, we knew how to build gear.
yeah, we knew how to build gear. We knew how to
Gear.
market, sell it, advertise
Right.
it, promote it, whatever,
Yeah.
But so it's been a great run. I can't believe it's been 20 years, baby.
I know.
Hard to believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we get to celebrate it all year till next October.
Yeah, so we have
Fantastic.
a great 20th anniversary T-shirt, and you got to take a look at it. We did a little special something on there for Cathy,
a little nod for
in honor of her Irish heritage. So I think that'll be a
Yours,
collector's
too.
item. Yeah, mine too. Yeah,
true.
but she embraces it
Yes.
fully.
Yes.
So what else we got going?
Well, let's talk about our shows that we went to.
We went
So
to
the last
Poland.
time we had a podcast was October 6th.
Oh, that was just
So
before
it was
Toronto.
just before Toronto. So do you guys want to talk about Toronto? You were there.
Yeah. So
You were there. I was there. And who else did we take?
Jake.
Jake.
Toronto, yeah.
Jake.
Toronto's a good town.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good show.
And no offense to the people in Toronto, not as much fun for us as Montreal, but I think that's because we were by the airport.
I think
Because I've had great times in Toronto with David Dunn, and back in the old days, bar hopping along the
Yeah, we didn't get
the
to see the
lakefront, I guess
city.
I
Yeah.
should say.
Yeah.
But we were kind of stuck at the airport.
Yeah.
but it was still a good show. I mean, I
Yeah,
love the
we
people that
met
came
a lot
by.
of people there.
Yep.
That was a great
Yep.
turnout.
people.
Yeah.
A lot of customers were excited that we now have our product there.
Blown away by the price because they're
Yes.
listening to it and they're all like, "So how much is this?" You tell them, and they're like,
Is that-
Did you leave a
is that
zero
each?
off?
We said, no,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
fair.
"Did you leave a zero off?" No.
Well, this time we put the prices
Yeah.
on it. They're like, what?
And then they wanted to know if it was Canadian.
Yeah.
That was it.
Like, no.
And then we came home. Kathy and I came home from that show. We were home a day, and then we went to Poland
Yep, with Damon.
with Damon. Yeah, and that was a great show. And Poland's a great town. We were in Warsaw, and that is a hopping little town. There's a lot to do in Poland.
Yes.
People are super nice, and that show was packed. I mean, I could not believe all the people in the Polish audio show. It gets huge attendance, and it gets all kinds of people there, families, couples, old people, young people, everything in between. It was a really great all-around
Yeah.
show with a great vibe. And our
Distributor there.
distributor, Sound
has
Club, is
3
phenomenal.
rooms just for Emotiva.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking at the pictures. I go, every picture was like, that's a different room. That's
Yeah,
a different
yeah.
room. I go, how big's
So
our
we had
space?
a 2-channel room. What was running in that?
Yeah, we had B2s running with a TA2, and I had ironically, they threw a 12-inch sub in there, which I set up for them, and that room cranked. And then we had a theater set up, and
Or
Damon
Damon
had
had
to. They were running out of steam when we
Yeah,
got there.
yeah.
And
Damon had to
had to
rescue
work his
them the
magic
night
at night,
before.
and
Yeah.
It was like he goes, all right, I'll finish this thing up, and he got him going. He's got a lot of energy.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we heard over and over from people that they thought it was the best home theater demo in the show.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And that was nice. And it did sound really, really good. And we used the MR1 on there, which, as you know, is my sleeper receiver. That's the go-to. It's like, it just does not run out of gas. It's crazy. We were running T3s on there and a C3 on an MR1, and it was just romping.
They don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So clean and
Yeah.
so much headroom. So that was a really fun time. And then we came back and collapsed.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Right before Halloween.
right, yeah,
But
right
going
there.
back to the Poland show, if you're in Poland, our distributor just placed a big order for his dealers of speakers. So if
Yeah.
you want our speakers in Poland, he's doing
your man.
Yeah, he's your man. He bought up our last
inventory.
of our current series. So go to their dealers. He has 2 showrooms, Sound Club Poland.
Sound Club Poland, yeah. And they're great guys and do a great job representing the company. The speaking of speakers, I kill myself. We've got a new series coming out, and if you want, we're not out of the speaker business. We have a major line coming out, a major new line coming out that will be out here right after the first of the year. And they'll be shipping in January, and you'll see refresh models. And Lonnie, you can talk a little bit about it. We've got
oh man, it's an all new look.
a refined appearance.
Much more refined appearance. Yeah, it's less polarizing. It kind of blends, and I think more people's going to like it. The actual acoustics are completely new, although they do carry that signature Emotiva sound to them.
Yeah, there's still air motion transformers. The driver complements are very similar, but I think
A lot of engineering went into these.
seriously refined and
Yeah.
visually and acoustically. And the interesting thing about all the towers is they're all triple woofer towers now. So
Right.
the T1, the T2, and the T3 all share the same basic complement of 3 drivers. So you've got 3 8s, 3 6s, and 3 5 1/4s, along with the mids and the tweeters. And
The low-end output extension is just nutty.
insane. And then the new centers are fantastic. They're much more low profile and a lot sleeker looking. And I think you're going to be very impressed when you see them. And the nice thing is they're different, but if you have our older speakers, the finishes are still the same, so you can mix and match and still build around it, but there'll be a little more refined look on the new stuff. So we try to keep continuity in our design language, at the same time keep freshening things up. So that's going to be a very exciting launch here in January. What else you got for us?
Well, I was just going to remind people in Canada to come to our site since we have.
eh?
Yes. We kind of skipped over that when we were talking about before, but just a reminder, if you hadn't noticed, we have free shipping. We have stock in Canada
That's right.
and
service.
And service.
I love
So-
seeing all the social media messages of people being like, "About time."
We heard that a lot in Toronto.
We did.
Finally, yeah.
And they're eligible for the holiday tiers.
And they're
Oh,
also
yeah,
eligible
the
for our
holiday
holiday
tiers.
service.
Yes,
That
yes.
person bellowing in the background is
It's
Kayla,
Kayla.
who's supervising. She's producing.
Producing this podcast.
And she told me earlier on that I was unproducible, that I was unmanageable.
So she's responsible for all of this
And I
right
said,
now.
talk
Yeah.
to my agent. I don't deal with people.
Who's your agent? Josie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dog?
My dog is sleeping under the desk somewhere.
Yep.
But isn't this exciting seeing
Yeah.
us talk? I mean, how compelling is
But
it?
no, I mean, that's a good segue into, we've launched the holiday sale since we've talked last.
That's right.
So we've got 2 different tiers, if you're unaware. We have the 15% off for orders over $1,000 and 25% on orders over $3,000.
Boom.
Boom.
That's a big sale.
Guys are taking advantage
People
of it.
like sales
Yeah.
this time of year, you know.
Lots of amps are going out.
Tons of amps, yeah.
I bought a new
Yes.
truck today, and you know why I bought it?
On sale?
Because it was on sale. Kathy goes, we don't need a truck. I said, baby, it's on sale.
Yeah. You don't get it.
I'm gonna have to start looking at the
We don't
jewelry
want it.
ads.
We need it. You know. She knows certain things are helpless, you know, or beyond help.
Yeah,
you know, so
I gave up years
it's
ago.
very
Yeah,
practical
yeah.
for moving her decorations around.
There you go.
Yeah.
Decorations and plants.
Which I have another idea for a holiday Christmas outdoor decoration business.
There you go.
We have the house all decorated.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. Well, there you go. You need a truck for that.
But Dan
we
gets
do
mad
get it
because
up.
it's all made, it's junk. You
Well,
know,
let's not say junk. Let's say that it's
it
not.
could be
it's
engineered
poorly
better.
designed and
Poorly
executed.
designed, yes.
It's designed not for long-lasting value and durability. So it's kind of
You get
put
about
up once. If you get a season out of it, all right, then you
And
get
that's
throw
it.
away.
yeah.
But anyway, not very much unlike Emotiva. I
Oh, yeah.
should add,
Yeah.
where there's lasting quality and upgradability. Right, Kayla?
Right.
She's nodding in agreement. Perfect. There you go. So there you are. What else you got?
Well, not a lot, but
Well, that's good.
yeah, yeah. So I think we're.
I do want to mention,
Yeah.
I
I
do
did
want to
wanna say
mention
that
one thing,
first.
a sad thing, before I get off on our holiday thing, is we lost a senior member of our team, a guy that's been with us for over a decade, Joe LaLiberty Sr. And if you've called in and had troubleshooting issues or service issues or any kind of contact with our service department, you know, many people know Joe, love Joe, and he passed away last week, and he is sorely missed here. He was ill for a long time, and I've never seen a more, courageous guy and just resilient, never complained, was at work every day. I mean, a remarkable guy. and a true gentleman.
Yep.
And from our family to his family, our sincere condolences.
Yes.
And to Joe, wherever you are, I hope they have a good sound, clean power. That's all we're asking for, right?
And a lobster roll.
And
And
a
maybe
lobster
some
roll.
equipment to fix.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chicken and a biscuit.
And chicken and
Chicken
a
and a
biscuit.
biscuit. We all love chicken and
Yeah,
biscuit.
yeah.
Yeah, Joe and I bonded over chicken and a biscuit. It's it's an old guy's cracker. So, anyway, we're gonna miss Joe. He was a technical powerhouse and
Yeah.
knew about everything, and he knew about tubes, which is really fun to know. So, God bless you, Joe. We miss you. In the meantime, on that sad note, the holidays are here. Enjoy them. Enjoy your time with your family and friends. We'll be busy here delivering and getting orders ready for you and
Yep.
working and having a little bit of fun too.
Yep, we'll be answering the phones on
Yep.
Black Friday. It's all hands on deck. So
Yeah, I'll even be answering
Yes.
the phones.
Yes.
They're going to make
You
me
are
wake
too.
up during the day.
Perfect. All right.
Kathy said you can't sleep all day today. You've actually got to answer
you
the
have
phone.
to. Yes. We're going to put him in with Lisa so
Uh-oh.
she can talk to him and give him all the calls.
She'll keep me disciplined, yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we
I'm
love to hear from
unmanageable,
you
you know
guys.
that.
So call us and ask for Dan.
That's for Dan.
Or Nick.
Yeah, I'll try to answer. Yeah.
Dan actually does answer the phone.
I do.
He
I love
does,
talking
yeah.
to our
He loves
customers.
talking to people.
Yeah.
Yep.
And a lot of them I know for a long time, so you get off on little tangents.
Yep.
Tangent.
Anyway, from our family to yours, Miss Kathy and I,
Thanks,
Merry
everyone.
Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year, Happy Thanksgiving, Happy whatever. We're happy to be here with you. I said happy again.
Yep.
You must be happy.
Adios from Emotiva. Peace.
Adios.
Bye.